अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, मैं आपको वेलकम करती हूँ इस्लाम चैनल उर्दू का शानदार न्यू शो जो आज से शुरू कर रहे हैं हम लोग। हर संडे 5 बजे शो करेंगे। उम्मीद है कि आप हमें ज्वाइन करेंगे हर संडे 5 बजे ये नया शो के लिए जिसका नाम है हलीमा's आवर। इसमें हम लोग बहुत सारी चीज़ें बातें करेंगे, इसके बारे में, ब्यूटी के बारे में, फ़ैशन के बारे में, मेकअप के बारे में, खाना पकाना भी होगा, लाइफस्टाइल के बारे में। और उम्मीद है कि आप लोग हर संडे हम लोग को ज्वाइन करेंगे। लीजिए हम लोग मिलते हैं आज नाज़रीन हमारे शो के बेहतरीन चमकते हुए जो होस्ट है हलीमा। अस्सलाम वालेकुम हलीमा।
How are you?
I'm good. आपकी तारीफ बताइए, आपके बारे में बताइए।
Thank you so much. Did you have a good weekend?
Thank you very much. I did. Alhamdulillah.
Yes. Home chilling.
Yes. Lovely weather.
Thank you, viewers, for joining us today. Welcome to our brand new show, Halimah's Hour. Do be patient with us because this is our first episode. I'm sure you've been seeing my mum's kitchen in the run up to this show. So a little bit about me. I'm Halimah, and I've been running training and services for the last 11 years in hair, makeup, and henna. So I've run courses. I've been helping out brides on their wedding day, making their dreams come true. I've taught a lot of people, a lot of friends, not just the art of hair, makeup and henna, but advice as well on a little bit of fashion, cooking, lifestyle. And this is what this show is going to be about. Hopefully we can add a little bit of excitement into your lives. If you do have any questions that you'd like to ask me, do call on the number that will follow on the screen. Even last night I was out and I had some friends asking me about dark circles and questions, so I did say to them, watch this space, and hopefully I can bring that advice to you and all your other questions on this show. So thank you so much for joining us today. We have a guest as well who is going to be with us the whole time on today's show. Thank you, Tanya, for joining us.
You're welcome.
And Sanober is going to bring you the Urdu side of things on this show in case you have trouble understanding my English. So, Sanober, what are we going to discuss today on the show?
आज हम लोग बात करेंगे पहले हमारे न्यू गेस्ट से। आज जो हमारा जो न्यू गेस्ट है उनका नाम है तानिया। आप क्या करेंगे आज हमारे लिए, बताइए।
I'm going to talk about facial. It's a type of facial called oxygen therapy facial.
अच्छा.
So I'm going to discuss more about that and why it's kind of important for people to have that and the benefits. Especially a lot of people are quite scared of facials as well.
अच्छा, ठीक है। ऑक्सीजन फेशियल मैंने तो कभी सुना नहीं है, शायद नाजरीन ने सुना हो, मगर इंशाल्लाह हम लोग और भी बात करेंगे उसके बारे में, और वो डिफरेंट फेशियल्स के बारे में भी बात करेंगे। तो हलीमा, आप भी फेशियल्स करती हैं?
Yeah, so I get facials done, and I always try and give advice to people as well about sort of home remedies.
Achha.
So again, viewers, sorry, we will be bringing to you home remedies, a little bit on cooking, my mum's kitchen, obviously, like I mentioned before. We will discuss makeup tips. I will bring you henna classes as well, weekly, not daily, weekly, every Sunday. So again, with any questions that you've got, and you can email us or leave questions on Facebook, on our Facebook show program. And we've got guests who are going to be talking about yoga as well, Sanober. And we've got guests who are going to bring us, I think, acupuncture. So it's going to be a really jam-packed show. I'm really, really excited.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll be able to help people out.
ठीक है.
So let me get to you, Tanya.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you about the facials that you're bringing to us. So you're representing Amber Khan today.
Yeah, I'm representing her. She does quite a lot of facials, but the main facial that a lot of clients ask for is the oxygen therapy one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk more about that. Yeah.
Okay, great. I have to say I have tried this facial out, so I'm not a novice to this facial. My sister tried it. I'm going to make my mum try it as well. So this is the main thing in this society in England. I just feel like not enough people are actually getting facials done. I think we spend a lot of money on makeup. We spend a lot of money on clothes maybe, and even restaurants. But
Yes.
I don't think enough people in this country are actually trying out facials. Because where I've learnt my makeup view is actually in Saudi Arabia. That's where I did my first skincare and makeup course. I also used to do a little bit of makeup in Edinburgh in the theatres.
अच्छा.
But in Saudi it's just a different genre of people that are living in Saudi, they really do spend time and money on skincare, and so it's not just the makeup that you dump on your face. I don't really want to just put bucket loads of makeup on people's faces. So again, this show is about making yourself beautiful inside and outside. I need help myself as well, so it's good to have guests like you on the show so we can just try things out. I mean, you go for facials as well, don't you?
Exactly. नहीं, मैंने भी काफ़ी फेशियल्स किए हुए हैं, स्पेशली हमारी होस्ट हलीमा ने मुझे रेकमेंड किया था एक फेशियल करने के लिए, तो मैंने किया था और मुझे बहुत बेनिफिट हुआ था उससे, तो अच्छा लगा था। मगर आपने भी मुझे बताया है ऑक्सीजन फेशियल का, मैंने कभी किया नहीं है, तो फिर आज फिर मैं सुनूंगी, तो इंशाल्लाह फिर मैं ट्राई कर सकती हूँ इसके आज के बाद इंशाल्लाह।
Did you use it on your daughters or anything? Have they got spots?
Yeah, so टीनेज स्किन के लिए उनके चेंज हो रही है स्किन एंड स्पॉट्स हो जाते हैं, तो उनके लिए काफ़ी अच्छा है फेशियल्स आई थिंक।
Yes.
हाँ, मेरी बड़ी बेटी है, उसने फेशियल किया है और उसका काफ़ी डिफरेंस हुआ है, और ड्राई स्किन हो जाती है तो फिर उसके अंदर मॉइस्चर ज़्यादा आ जाता है फेशियल से।
I mean, just generally, not just facials, but just general skincare. Or even I'm going to show you probably a recipe today as well on a home remedy. It's if you can't afford a facial, not everybody can afford a facial, but I do say just save up a little bit and you can spend money on it maybe once or twice a year, even if you can't do it every single, every few months, every 2 months.
Exactly.
Boys as well can do it because they have really problem skin and they've got spotty T-zones. I don't think they should be shy.
Yes.
Well, they can at least try home remedies. So let me get to you, Tanya. Let me ask you a few questions.
Yep.
So if you can just answer them today. What exactly is the oxygen facial?
Okay, so oxygen therapy facial mainly gives your face extra oxygen, so that's kind of important for your body to work, especially your face. Especially in the UK, it's a polluted kind of country, so you definitely need it because there might be outbreaks of spots, for example, redness. Like you said, your daughter had spots as well, so it's really good for those clientele.
और dehydrated skin के लिए ज़्यादा,
yeah, definitely, especially for them, and it's good for any skin, even sensitive skin, for example.
Is it? Am I right in thinking it's collagen that sort of boosts
that's
skin?
It. That's it. That's right. And it is safe because I know a lot of people are scared. Like, it sounds like a chemical. What is it? It's actually really safe.
How long does the facial last? About an hour?
It's actually less, about 40 to 50 minutes.
Okay, and then Umbra will come to the house with a set amount of people.
So yeah, that's it. So she travels around the UK. She's got clienteles in different places. Like I said, 30 to 40 minutes. About 40 minutes.
Okay. Does it cost a lot?
It doesn't. It's actually around about £55.
That's not bad.
So it's not that much.
Yeah, comes up you get.
Yeah.
Okay. Great, so thank you so much for watching our first segment of the show. I think we're going to go to a quick break, but please do stay with us and join us after the break. Thank you.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, वेलकम बैक। हमारा नया शो है हलीमा's Hour और हम बात कर रहे हैं हमारे गेस्ट से तानिया से और हमारे होस्ट से हलीमा से, और मैं सब नाज़रीन को रिमाइंड करना चाहती हूँ कि आप भी शामिल हो सकते हैं हमारी डिस्कशन में, हमारी टॉक से। अगर आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हों तो जो फ़ोन नंबर है स्क्रीन पे वो आप कॉल कर सकते हैं, ईमेल भी कर सकते हैं इस्लाम चैनल उर्दू के ऊपर। और कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हों आपके ब्यूटी के बारे में या मेकअप के बारे में या फेशियल के बारे में जो तानिया भी हमें बताएंगी, तो प्लीज़ आप कॉल करें और शामिल हुए डिस्कशन में। तो हलीमा।
Yeah, welcome back, viewers. So let's ask Tanya a few more questions because we didn't really get into the nitty-gritty stuff. Tanya, tell us how this facial works, please.
Yeah, sure. So what Amber uses is crystal clear kind of a product. There's collagen mixed into it as well. So there's no injections involved because a lot of people get scared thinking, you're injecting our face. It might sound like no injections involved, just to let you know. So it is safe as well. It's good for all skin types. So it doesn't matter what skin color you are, what skin type you have. So it's quite good as well for that. It's quite good for people who have dark circles, for example, as well, because I know in the Asian skin you kind of have a lot of dark circles that show as well. It's quite important to make sure you have it before makeup, because a lot of people, like you said earlier, you know, a lot of females especially just put makeup on and don't think about their skincare.
So makeup, a lot of my brides, I've seen greyness around the chin area.
That's it.
So I've made them get your Umbra's facials just to get rid of that greyness.
That's it.
When you put foundation on, it goes really grey.
That's exactly what happens. Like you said earlier as well, it's important to make sure the skin is quite clear, kept kind of extra oxygen, like I said earlier, so that's kind of important. That's right,
Okay. And then, so how much difference are we seeing, and how long does that difference last?
Oh, that's good you asked. First treatment, you do notice minor changes, not that much. But honestly speaking, you do need about 3 to 4 treatments.
See the difference?
Yeah, 3 to 4, which, like I said earlier, it's not that much. Yeah, 3 to 4 treatments, then that's when clientele.
I think I saw a difference within the first one.
How did you feel after
straight away?
Amazing. I really loved it. Yeah, I think it really plumps up the skin and makes you look young.
और ये जो ऑक्सीजन फेशियल है जो आप कर रही हैं, तो ये हर इंसान के लिए ठीक है या टीनेज स्किन के लिए? आप टीनेज स्किन के लिए भी कर सकते हैं?
Highest clientele we have is teenagers, because you know you get a lot of acne, redness. Kind of smooths out the skin. Even for elderly, if there's a lot of like little lines, for example, it smooths them out.
और blemishes भी हो जाते हैं, जैसे एज ज़्यादा होती है तो वो blemishes ज़्यादा मुश्किल से जाते हैं.
That's it. Other facials, for example, they don't treat all of that, but this facial treats everything.
Does she mix in microdermabrasion with it, or is it just a pure
It's a mixture. It's a mixture of 2 facials, the oxygen and the microdermabrasion. That basically has this kind of little massage machine. It smooths it out. Again, it sounds kind of dangerous.
Is it aggressive?
No. It just feels like someone's massaging your face.
Oh, that's nice.
That's it. Have a little massage.
Okay. और how often आप ये facial कर सकते हैं? क्या हर महीने कर सकते हैं? Every 6 weeks कर सकते हैं?
You can do it once a month. However, it depends on the client. You can do it every other month. Or like you said, like the skin type as well. You may only need one facial. You may not
if it's really sensitive skin, you don't want to be constantly putting facial or doing a facial on it.
The good thing about this is suitable for sensitive skin.
Yeah,
so just to let you know.
Skin.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good. It's actually
brilliantly
suitable for that, so you won't get reaction.
And is there an age limit, as in the lower age? 16.
Yeah.
Teenage skin.
Probably even over 16 may not even have a facial, but a lot of university students, they tend to have it as well.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Okay, brilliant. And how long in advance does Umbra need to know before she comes to the house and does the facial?
Well, you can give her a call straight away, see her booking. She is booked up quite a lot because she has got a lot of clients, really just to let you know.
Obviously.
But she travels all over UK.
और कहाँ based है Marine?
She's freelance, so she kind of travels,
आपके घर भी आ सकती है नाज़रीन अगर आपको घर पे बुलाना है.
And a lot of clients like that, especially in this culture as well. A lot of Asians like that.
They want someone to come to the
just
house.
at home, you know, just be in your pajamas. She'll do the facial.
You do fall asleep.
Exactly.
You need to try it. It's
और especially हमारे जो ख़वातीन हैं, जो नाज़रीन हैं, जो घर से बाहर ज़्यादा नहीं निकलते, बच्चे भी हैं, छोटे बच्चे हैं, तो मुश्किल होता है उनके लिए बाहर जाने के लिए. तो ये बहुत अच्छा आइडिया है कि फ्रीलांस हैं तो वो आपके घर आ जाएंगी और वो फेशियल कर लेंगी. और वीकेंड्स भी करती हैं वो?
Weekends, 7 days a week. So make sure you book it.
Or evenings?
Yep, evenings.
Evenings भी कर सकते हैं. That's good.
Bank
very
holidays.
flexible. ठीक है. तो और ज़्यादा chemicals भी नहीं है यहाँ facial में.
What is the chemical that's used? What is used in it?
So it's basically collagen that's used in it.
And it gets pumped into the skin.
That's it. It just gets pumped. Pumped in sounds a bit kind of tricky, but it's just like kind of massaged into the skin as well. So
does she use steam or anything? Does it open the pores up?
So there's like a kind of cylinder she uses. It's just extra oxygen. So like you said, it does open a bit of the pores up, just to make sure everything goes out. Any bacteria that's in your skin goes out as well.
Yeah, I do think it's really good for people with dark circles, because I know that dark circles is one of the most common problem I'm finding with all my clients. They come with dark circles or they come with greyness and itching, like I said. So I do think this is safe under the eyes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's safe.
So it definitely does work.
और dark circles के बहुत हो जाते हैं, especially ख़वातीन के छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, बिजी हो जाती हैं लाइव्स, तो फिर डार्क सर्कल्स बहुत मुश्किल से जाते हैं. तो इट्स गुड कि कोई है फेशियल जो लॉन्ग लास्टिंग इफेक्ट्स होते हैं. इसलिए कि यूजुअली लोग सोचेंगे कि मेकअप लगा देंगे, मेकअप कवर कर देंगे इस डार्क सर्कल्स में, मगर एग्जैक्टली वो लॉन्ग टर्म सोल्यूशन तो है नहीं.
That's it. We have clients that say, you know, we drink water, we sleep enough, why have I still got dark circles?
Exactly.
So this is quite good.
That's good.
No, I am going to show you with a bit of makeup afterwards, but that's just
we can use
for the beginning until until you get used to the facial, then we can at least show you dark circles as well. We have got our segment coming up. Thank you so much, Tanya. Sorry
That's
for that.
okay.
That was really, really useful. And I'm just going to make sure all my clients come to Amber and get their oxygen facial done. And it's one more question. Sorry, is it okay to mix the facials up? Like, is it okay to have this facial and mix it up with another facial, like from someone else?
It would be recommended not to. However, if it's like once a year, that's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah. But Amber does offer other facials as well, so this is not the only facial that she offers. And she is currently giving 10% off to all new clients.
Okay, excellent.
So
yeah, I'll make sure that. Well, anyway, the information is going to be on Facebook and the website, and you can all go read the information and find out today's information. I think now we are going to enter my mum's kitchen. It is a segment on this show which shows you different recipes. My mum has been cooking forever and ever and ever. She does it out of love. She won't make a penny out of it. So we've all enjoyed her cooking, and now hopefully you'll all enjoy her cooking as well. So get ready to watch your screens and let's get cooking. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Mum's Kitchen, which is a segment, as you know, in my show, which is Halimah's Hour. Today we've got Saira, who's also a co-host of mine. So thank you so much, Saira, for being a part of today's show. And you're going to help us with our Urdu side of things today as well.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's okay.
Okay, so आज क्या बना रहे हैं हम?
What are we making?
Couscous halwa, laddu.
Couscous laddu.
You need for the couscous laddu 3/4 cup couscous, half cup besan.
Okay, इसमें 3¼ cup couscous डालेंगे और half a cup of बेसन डालेगा और 1¼ cup इसमें चीनी डालेंगे.
ये लहसुन का half cup.
Okay, इसमें घी भी डालेगा less than half a cup.
You need color.
और खाने का रंग.
Any color or this color?
This color, laddu color.
Orange color, yellow color.
Elaichi powder 1 teaspoon and misri for the inside to keep it and almond, badam to put inside.
अच्छा, इसमें खाने का रंग डालेगा और इलायची भी डालेगी, क्रश्ड इलायची, और साथ में बादाम भी, क्रश बादाम.
And this is after you finish making, you have to put rose water for flavor.
और जब ये बन जाए तो फिर इसके बाद गुलाब का अर्क को थोड़ा सा डालना पड़ेगा. अब क्या कर दिया?
Roasting the besan.
अच्छा,
This is very little ghee.
Okay. And for how long do you have to do this?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Is it on medium heat or high heat? Okay. और ये कितनी देर में बन जाएगा?
Your color.
How long do you have to stir it for, Mummy?
Until you dissolve.
So you're adding the food coloring to the besan and the ghee.
अब रंग डाल दिया.
I already boiled in microwave 3-4 minutes. Half 3/4 cup couscous, 1¼ cup couscous, 1¼ cup water.
You're adding that to the besan and the ghee. Then you can add the badam.
How many teaspoons?
2 tablespoons.
Just keep adding it, yeah. You only get to eat it if you help. Otherwise you don't get to taste it after.
Tablespoons, not teaspoon.
I'll just add until you tell me. और हलीमा जो बादाम होते हैं वो तो वैसे भी तो सेहत के लिए बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, तो इसमें और भी कौन से benefits हो सकते हैं?
There's so many benefits to eating almonds every day. I give it to my children because it's good for nutrition. It's got vitamin E, for hair, for nails, for skin. We use almond oil for cuticles. So I get almond oil, I mix it with sugar, and I use it as a scrub. We'll be covering that anyway in all the other series.
कहते हैं बादाम दिमाग के लिए भी अच्छा होता है, पर
Yeah.
मुझे नहीं पता.
No, it is good. You have to eat at least, I think, 5 almonds a day. It's really good for health.
शाम या रात को.
I give it to my children in the morning on the way to school because I think it's good nutrition for to set you off for the rest of the day.
अच्छा.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Mummy, for making the couscous laddus today. It looks so good. So this is the couscous laddus without, like, with the case. Just makes it look really pretty. And then this is it without the case. I mean, if you don't have it, it's fine. But it looks really good that way. It looks really professional. Thank you so much, Zaira, for helping me out today and helping my mum today.
बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया बनाने का.
Thank you. And Mummy, thank you again, once again, for your recipe. That was really good because it wasn't too sweet. It was just right.
Thank you very much for my mom.
And Azza, thank you for the tea. Fine. They catch us, it's fine. So thanks, Haj.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, वेलकम बैक टू हमारा नया शो हलीमा's hour. तो over to you, Halimah.
Welcome back, viewers. Okay, so this is the most asked question I've got from all my clients. I'm going to show you how to cover dark circles with just a few products. It's not too difficult. Here's my friend Sajida. She's a long-time friend. She wanted to know as well because she's a doctor and she's really busy. She's got no time to cover dark circles. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Don't worry, you can get a facial done afterwards, Sajida. So right, the products that we need for today is just a nice eye cream, whatever you're comfortable with. I've just got one here to sample one. I do like a certain few products. I try not to use cheap high street products, but that's just me. And we've got a colour corrector. I've used this one a lot. But you can use a cream version. This is the cream version that I'm using. And then I am going to use something which is light reflective. Again, this is just something I picked up on the aeroplane. It's really good photo fluid. And then after that, I am going to use concealer. So make sure you use a concealer that's suited to your skin colour. If you think that one colour is not suited to you, buy two, especially if it's not that expensive. Mix the two colours up so you can get the exact right shade to match your skin. Sometimes in shops, especially with our Asian skin tones, we're not finding the exact colours. So here we go. Let's try and start. I've wiped some makeup off that she had. I'm just going to put some eye cream. Open your eyes to me, please. Just going to let it settle. I might do one eye first so you can see the difference. Just let me know if I'm hurting you, Sajida. You'll have to smile.
हलीमा, ये मैं पूछ सकती हूँ आपसे कि ये आप जो कंसीलर लगा रही हैं, इसको फाउंडेशन से पहले लगाना है या इसके बाद लगाना है?
Okay, so under the eyes I just use concealer first, and then I work foundation all over the face, and I'll just sprinkle over the concealer with the foundation left over from the brush or the sponge.
ठीक है.
So that you're not putting so many products under your eyes. It starts creasing otherwise.
Oh, okay. ठीक है.
I mean, a lot of people have dark circles just because of lifestyle, I think. I think not enough circulation, not enough fresh air, too much TV, computer, late nights. It's really not helping anyone's dark circles. So you do try and make your lifestyle really, really healthy. Look up for me. So when I put this orange thing down on her skin, I'm just calling it thing, but it's colour corrector. I'm putting it on really orange. I'm going to show you like an extreme version today. So I'm putting on really orange. Keep it orange. Don't blend it yet. I'm going to mix a little bit of highlighter under that. Just to make it shimmer through. Blend that in a little bit. Let's get the concealer. I think I've got the right one for you today. Cover that up completely. It's going to basically take all the grayness away. And why this trick works is just because of the colour chart. We're using a nice bright warm colour to take away any grayness and any coolness that the skin has. So this is taking away all the grayness. Look up for me, Sajida. I don't know if you can see that, but that's already taken away all her grayness on one side. I don't think I've got a mirror to show you. You can practice on yourself on the other side. Look at that. That's amazing. Look up for me. And if you want, you can set that with powder, especially if you've got oily skin. This, especially once you've set it with powder, should not crease. And I literally did that with my fingers. You don't even need a brush. You can use a beauty blender as well, and it's something that I do use for clients. And let me see the other side. Let's see the difference. Wow. So close your eyes for me. I'll just touch that up on the other side. And then that's it. You can go on to put foundation all over your face. You can go over the concealer with it as well. Open your eyes for me, just so that it blends in. So she's just got a little bit of foundation on already, but we've got nothing on the top of her lids. So then she would go on to do the rest of her makeup. And again, like I said, if you can see that difference, I think it's amazing. And let me show you.
हाँ काफ़ी फ़र्क लगता है you can see the difference काफ़ी फ़र्क लगता है थोड़ा सा बस टाइम आपने लगाया है इतना difference बन गया है
I mean I did it really quickly just with fingertips
और obviously practice makes perfect
तो जितना आप करेंगी
इतना करेगी और काफ़ी लोगों ने कहा है कि रेड लिपस्टिक भी लगा सकते हैं यहाँ उसको ब्लेंड करके ठीक है कि नहीं
lipstick but then it doesn't stay and it creases so I think the best thing is to buy a color corrector just Google it or go online and buy a nice bright orange color corrector. If your darkness is not so dark, you can use a peach color corrector. Do you use one yourself?
Yes.
Do you? How have you find it?
I only use it very occasionally when I feel as though I've been very, very tired and I need to hide.
Do you use eye cream under it?
Not really, no.
Yeah. So you really need to use eye cream under your concealer, color corrector, light diffuser because it just plumps the skin up. So it's really helping the makeup and eye makeup stay on the whole day.
ओके नाजरीन हम अभी ब्रेक पे जाएंगे अभी थोड़ी देर में और ब्रेक के फ़ौरन बाद हम लाइव फ़ोन इन होगा आपके पास कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हैं हलीमा के लिए और तानिया के लिए प्लीज़ फ़ोन इन करना इंशाल्लाह देखते हैं आपको सून अस्सलामुअलैकुम नाज़रीन वेलकम बैक हमारा शो है हम हलीमा's आवर और इस सेगमेंट में हम लाइव कॉल्स लेंगे आपके भी कोई भी कॉल्स हों तो प्लीज़ हमें कॉल करें नंबर है स्क्रीन के ऊपर लिखा हुआ और हम देख रहे हैं आज अभी एक कॉल आया हुआ है लेते हैं कॉल अच्छा ओह अच्छा आज अभी कॉल नहीं आया अभी थोड़ा सी और गपशप करते हैं हलीमा तो वो आपने डार्क सर्कल्स लगाए थे साजिदा के ऊपर तो आपने 3 चीज़ें यूज़ करी थी इसकी ना तो आपने क्या यूज़ किया था करेक्टर था
so that was really super quick wasn't it I just wanted to show you how quick you can do it before you have to rush off to work or something
exactly 2-3 मिनट लगे थे आपको
it was really quick so do you do it yourself at all do you try it sometimes
I do sometimes मगर कभी वर्क करता है कभी नहीं वर्क करता है और कभी टाइम होता है कभी पेशेंस होता है कभी नहीं पेशेंस होता है और कभी प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं होते तो इम्प्रोवाइज करना पड़ता है हम लोग को
That's why, I mean, the products that I've used today is literally, like I said, eye cream, just to smooth and moisturize, and then I used a light reflecting product. Again, I used it over the color corrector. You can use it under the color corrector. Light reflecting means it could be a highlighter with a bit of a gold tinge for Asian skin tones. And this one that I picked up was on the plane. It's a photo fluid. It's really good. And then, I think we've got a call. So, Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम मैं तानिया से बात कर सकती हूँ
Yeah, sure. Tanya, do you want to take this phone call? What was your question?
I just want to know कि for the dry skin क्या product हम use कर सकते हैं
Okay, for the dry skin a lot of people tend to get that if they don't look after their skin so they need to actually exfoliate. So a facial would be good, such as the facial that I've discussed earlier.
What products does Amber use for the products?
Crystal Clear, so that's quite a good product she uses. Also, what you can do is, like I said earlier, just exfoliate your skin. You get a type of scrub and just exfoliate with the exfoliating gloves, so it kind of gets rid of all the dry skin.
Okay, और white patches जो dryness से पड़ते हैं?
Yep, that's exactly what it's for as well. And just make sure you put sun cream on as well when you go out. So
that's the thing.
Important.
If you don't exfoliate, you've got a lot of dead skin cells. So you need to get rid of those dead skin cells. So you can either steam at home, use a toner. I know people try to cut the toner. Definitely use a cleanser. Find a good cleanser for your dry skin. A toner and a really good moisturizer. If you use something too greasy and too oily, it can actually clog up your skin and make it even more dry. So you do definitely need to research what's good for your own skin.
Okay.
ठीक है और तो फिर एक्सफोलिएटिंग करके फिर टोनर डाल के फिर मॉइस्चराइजर डाल रहे हैं उसके बाद इसको एक्सफोलिएशन क्या करता है आपकी स्किन को क्यों एक्सफोलिएशन करने की ज़रूरत है तानिया
So that's like you said that's for dry skin that's important because you get a lot of dry patches, skin, especially in this country as well because of the pollution. You need to get rid of all of that.
And the heater makes you really dry the skin up.
Definitely.
Yeah, in the car, in the house.
That's it.
Yeah.
And like you apply makeup on people, it's just not going to go on correctly unless your skin's really smooth and exfoliated.
I've got really dry skin. I've got dry skin, I've got sensitive skin. So the facials are really important to get rid of all the dead skin cells. The oxygen one pumps oxygen back into your skin cell, makes it moist and plump.
That's it.
And then it's nice and smooth, so you can actually put your moisturiser on, and it will stay. So it's not just a matter of buying the right moisturiser. There's quite a lot of things.
There's much more to it.
Yeah.
It sounds complicated, but it's not. It won't take that long to do.
तो एक दफ़ा एक एस्टैब्लिश हो जाती है रूटीन तो फिर ठीक है ना आहिस्ता आहिस्ता फिर ठीक हो जाता है स्किन और टाइम लगता है ना स्किन को
I did try some coconut oil for a while. Coconut oil you can buy, you know, the fresh one at home, like in the herbal shops, the coconut oil. I was using that to take my makeup off. I actually do use that to take my makeup off because at least it really takes it off quickly, and then it moisturizes your skin as well. But I don't think you should use it too often because I don't know if it was Umber that told me it actually clogs your skin up.
It does.
Actually use करते हैं usually लोग कह रहे हैं कि oil use करो oil skin पे use करने के लिए मुझे तो फिर इतना डर लग रहा था कि पता नहीं क्या हो जाएगा skin को पूरी melt हो जाएगी skin अगर oil उसके ऊपर डाल देंगे तो मैं तो डर रही थी
maybe once a week, you know like how you oil your hair, you can oil your skin once a week.
That's true. Maybe एक दफ़ा हफ्ते में viewer नाज़रीन आप वो coconut oil use कर सकते हैं.
What do you use at the moment for your skin? Oh, okay. So I think everyone has to just try their own thing.
That's it. And like you said about the oils, you can try that as well. For some people it will work, for some people that kind of gets rid of the dry skin as well. So we can test
और
that.
स्पेशली नाज़रीन हमारी स्किन चेंज होती रहती है जैसे हम लोग ओल्डर होते हैं टीनेज स्किन जैसे ओल्डर होते हैं
for 50 years. Some people do, the skin's okay, but I think if your skin's not reacting well to the cream that you used 50 years ago, I think it's time to try a new one.
मुझे याद है जब मैं टीनेजर थी तो मेरी स्किन बहुत ऑयली थी और फिर जैसे मैं बड़ी होती गई तो फिर कॉम्बिनेशन स्किन हो गई थी और लास्ट फ्यू इयर्स में मैंने नोटिस किया है कि थोड़ी सी ड्राई हो गई है स्किन तो फिर मेरा पूरा रेजीम मैंने चेंज कर दिया डिफरेंट क्रीम्स फिर ज़्यादा फेशियल्स मैंने यूज़ करने लगे और स्टफ तो पूरी फिर अडेप्ट करना पड़ता है हम लोग को आई थिंक अगर कीप अप करना है ठीक से
my mum's changed her routine. My daughter's changing her routine all the time, so we are all quite aware of skincare. My mum and I used to break open vitamin E capsules in Ramadan in Saudi Arabia and just get vitamin E capsule in Ramadan time, night time, not in the daytime, and literally just pack our face with it and it would glow, but then that might work at a certain age. So I think I was about 16 then, but it's not going to work at this age. I think I'm going to maybe get some spots at this age.
Yeah, especially a teenage skin. It's fluctuating so much. इतनी differences आती हैं hormones के वजह से तो I think vitamin E उस वक्त बहुत ज़रूरत होती है and especially as you get older इतनी ज़रूरत नहीं होती है vitamin E especially हमारी age की अगर हो जाएं औरतें older हो जाती हैं तो फिर शायद vitamin D की ज़्यादा ज़रूरत हो हम लोग को I think आजकल वही चीज़ चल रही है कि vitamin Z की deficiency है मुझे पता है जो हमारी एज की हैं हमारी older हैं पेरेंट्स हमारे जो हैं मेरी अम्मी भी उनको भी विटामिन डी की डिफिशिएंसी है तो फिर उनके कैप्सूल लेने पड़ते हैं मगर क्रीम्स भी होती हैं जो विटामिन डी जो हमारी स्किन में डाल सकती हैं
and also sunblock. We haven't mentioned sunblock today. I mean, we will talk about these things in a lot more detail as we go on through the show, but sunblock is really important. You've got sunblock and you've got pollution block, which is like a city block. Does Umber sell any of the sun factors or sunblocks?
She doesn't sell them, but she does give people consultation about that because a lot of people don't know the difference between two as well. They think, oh, maybe sun cream, just sunblock, sun protection.
We were talking about it in the car today.
Oh, okay.
We went strawberry picking this morning, and I think I thought I was going to go black.
Did you wear your sun cream?
I did. We all sprayed it on in the car.
What did you use then?
Okay, so at home I did put a sunblock, I think, and then in the car we just had a sun cream that we all just sprayed it on and went blue. What is the difference between the two?
Okay, so sunblock, you tend to put that right at the end. Say, for example, if you're going to go to the beach, for example, it's a nice warm day, you can put sunblock on. You don't need to put the rest, however, you need to put sun protector on right at the end because it kind of protects your skin.
Oh gosh, okay.
So you just got to keep that in mind. However, cream a lot of people tend not to use, so it's up to the person if they find sunblock or sun cream, but you get these kind of lovely spray ones nowadays, so you can use them instead, so it kind of made it a lot easier now, because a lot of people used to put cream, their face is all like half white.
It's not just for the colour, but it's for obviously protecting you against the rays of the sun and cancer and all sorts of things.
Especially nowadays, I know a lot of makeup already have sun cream, but still you'd better put it underneath. That's not enough.
थोड़ा सा होता है वो makeup में.
Well, one of my primers,
is it enough?
One of my primers I've just bought is actually a sun factor of 50.
Okay.
So it's a really high. It's really good, because in this country I found it a little bit hard to find 50. The sun factor is basically protecting you. The higher the rating is for the sun factor, the more it's protecting you against the sun. So in Saudi Arabia and other hot countries, you need a really good high factor. I used to have 60 and 70 and 80.
Wow.
In this country, I think I found 20, 30. So this one that I just bought is 50, and it's a primer. So it goes on under your foundation. It feels so good. And at least you know you've done your duty for the day.
और हमें I think काफ़ी नाज़रीन है जो actually उनके बच्चों को लगाएंगी सन क्रीम, मगर अपनों को नहीं लगाएंगे, इसलिए कि सोचेंगे नहीं मेरी तो थोड़ी सी ब्राउन स्किन है, मुझे कुछ नहीं होगा. मगर एक्चुअली हम लोग को सबको लगाना चाहिए, older, younger, सब age को.
Especially age spots, like older people are getting age spots, and people do ask me, I've got a mark on my face that's kind of spreading a little bit. It's not an age spot, but it's a spot that burnt and got dark, so it's spreading. So for me, it's really important to use sun protection there. So before I was having the facials, I was having a lot of redness here, and then I started with one of the honey facials, and I started with Umbra's facial, and the redness has slowly calmed down. But I've had to use, because I know Amber gave me a sample of, I think, quite high sun protection. So I started using that, and it's definitely made a difference to my skin. It's improving, so I don't have to use so much foundation every day.
That's good.
What about yourself? Do you use a sun protection or anything?
On and off. I will be truthful. On and off.
Yeah.
I do some. It's just you don't know about the weather, but again, it's not weather permitted.
No,
I know.
So I mean, it's not just the sun.
Especially यहाँ इस country में 1 minute बारिश हो रही है, 1 minute sunshine हो रहा है, कुछ पता नहीं होता है. तो it's better कि हम लोग बस sun cream लगाते रहें.
Exactly. We're just going to take another call. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. My name's Aisha.
Hello, Aisha.
Hello. I just wanted to ask a question about combination skin.
Yeah.
I have quite dry skin in some parts, but really in others, and I do get spots.
Okay. Where's your spots on your face? Where is it?
On my chin and on my forehead.
Okay. So it's more of the T-zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you using at the moment?
I just use a face wash morning and night, and then moisturiser.
Okay. Do you use a toner?
Not really, no.
Okay. I would definitely recommend. I'll talk about your nutrition after. I'm not the 100% expert. I can bring other experts in as well, so I'll try and answer you with the advice I can give you. I would definitely recommend you do use your face wash. If you think it's not working, definitely try another one. You know, you don't be scared to ask counters for samples. I know this sounds a bit weird, but you can actually take little mini pots with you when you go to department stores and ask people for samples before you buy, especially if it's a bit more expensive. So get a few samples from different counters and try different face washes out, try different moisturisers out. Grab a toner. You have to use a toner. Toner will get rid of your dead skin cells. You've got toner for oily skin, you've got toner for dry skin. Can I ask is your nutrition healthy?
Yes, my nutrition is quite healthy. Okay. I don't eat a lot of sugar, I don't eat very fatty food.
Okay. But what do you put in your body that's really super good?
Fruit and vegetables.
You do fruit and vegetable, yeah, just checking. So I'm not judging you, don't worry. So that's it really. Definitely try a toner and try different things around in the market. I would try not to use so much high street brands if possible. Just because sometimes they have a lot of chemicals in it. You're better off sticking to something a bit more expensive. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye. I think we have another call.
Hello, Assalamu
Hello?
Hello, Assalamu
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Can I make say something in the on the show?
Of course. आप बात करें, आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है?
लेकिन मेरा क्वेश्चन इतना नाइस नहीं है वैसे.
जी.
तो
Is it on beauty?
किससे आपको क्वेश्चन करना है, हलीमा या तानिया से?
Hello? Okay. I think he probably got the wrong show.
अच्छा, पता नहीं शायद कॉल ड्रॉप हो गया.
Yeah, I think people with I was thinking of that earlier on actually. People with combination skin, it's really confusing because it's not dry and it's not oily. My daughter's got combination skin, so she's got bad T-zone. I think she's honestly been trying a million things and she's finally settled on certain things. But she has also cut out a lot of her junk, a lot of her chocolate and everything. I was going to say to that lady, I know she said she eats really healthy, but do try and buy some superfood. I mean, superfood is expensive, but you have things like blueberries, yogurt, which is just naturally that we can get, avocado, kale. These are superfoods. I think at least once a day, try and put some superfood into your body. Again, you can research this, but try and put one superfood into your body. It really does start decongesting all the stuff inside, because you've got to start from inside first.
Exactly. तो आप कह रही हैं कि जो ब्यूटी हमारी जो हुस्न है तो सिर्फ मेकअप और क्रीम्स और ऐसे चीज़ें से नहीं इफेक्ट होता है, हमारा पूरा लाइफस्टाइल उसके ऊपर इफेक्ट आता है. तो जो हम खाते हैं पीते हैं, जैसे हम लोग सोते हैं, हर दिन जो काम करते हैं, वो पूरा इफेक्ट हमारी लाइफ पे होता है. तो पूरा उसके ऊपर पूरा हम लोग को देखना है कि क्या चीज़ चेंज कर सकते हैं.
Affect us. Like I have a health problem. I take medication, and if I don't, then my skin gets really, really dry, and my skin gets dry. My nails get dry. So you really need to balance it, and you need to address the health problem as well.
Exactly.
So I've got like a thyroid problem, and then for that reason I try to have a lot of kale. So at least once a week I'll have like a bag of kale. I oven roast it and eat it like crisps. It's really
and kale is quite similar to spinach जो होता है. Spinach और kale काफ़ी interchangeable है.
lot of nutrition in it.
तो same चीज़ अगर आपके पास kale नहीं है तो spinach भी use कर सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छा है.
Yeah, I mean you can get chopped up kale in the supermarket. It's already chopped up. So I just open the bag, stick it in the oven, and I try to have that. Obviously facials are really good as well. I didn't have time to tell the lady as well to try facials because I think especially for the dry areas, Umber can do the microdermabrasion and get rid of the dead skin cells. And then where she's got the T-zone, I think she does something where it kind of freezes the spots and gets rid of the spots.
That's right, she does.
Yeah.
Okay. और हलीमा आप टी जोन के बारे में बात करती रहती हैं. टी जोन एग्जैक्टली है क्या, आप बताइए. कोई नाज़रीन को नहीं पता होगा कि टी जोन है क्या.
It's just this forehead and down the nose, down to the chin. So it's literally the T.
अच्छा, ये एरिया जो है वो बीच का.
Spots, especially in teenagers, really affects that area. And not just teenagers, like we just heard, but it's just where it's all congested, and it's a place maybe we don't take enough care of. Maybe we do a lot on our cheeks, and we don't necessarily always scrub our foreheads and nose and this area. This for me gets really dry. My daughter, she had a problem here and here. So even when I'm doing clients, when it comes to my primer before the foundation, I actually do an oil control here, and I do a moisturizing primer here under the makeup. So I'm using two different things to address the problem. And again, with home remedies, we will show, I think we are going to show some soon. We're going to discuss home remedies, not just facials. Obviously facials are good, but we're going to do things from the kitchen.
तो घर में जो बना सकते हैं, जो चीज़ें घर में है उसको यूज़ करके फेशियल बना सकते हैं, क्रीम्स बना सकते हैं हमारे लिए, वो भी अच्छा है. इसलिए कि सबके पास टाइम नहीं है, मनी नहीं है, शायद नहीं हो और करने के लिए फेशियल, तो ये कर सकते हैं घर पे.
Exactly. So this has been a really, really interesting conversation today. Thank you so much for being our guest. It's been really eye-opening because a lot of people don't even know about facials, I think. And thank you, Sanoba, for helping me out today with translating.
Thank you for having me.
Urdu. I'm not brilliant with the Urdu side of things. So today we've just managed to hit on only a few subjects. We've got so many more subjects to discuss every single Sunday. So we're going to then go on to talk about fashion, lifestyle. Thank you so much for your questions, viewers. In the next shows, we are going to have other guests on. We will talk about fashion. We will have guests talking about, I think, acupuncture. We might even do cupping on one of them. I've got one guest who does luxury Islamic hampers and even outfits. I don't know, what are you wearing today? Are you wearing anything?
We're just wearing a shalwar kameez.
Yeah, really nice colours though.
Embroidery, with embroidery. ये जो capri trousers आजकल चली हुई हैं, embroidery इसके नीचे है. तो बस वो लॉन का है, इसलिए आज काफ़ी गर्मी है, तो इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि चलो मैं जल्दी से पहन लूँ, इसलिए कि पता नहीं नेक्स्ट वीक पता नहीं सर्दी हो जाए तो पहन नहीं सकूँगी.
Yeah, that's why I put this white cape on. I know I look like a snowflake, but this is a friend of ours, it's a mutual friend of ours, isn't it? She designs these capes. So I think with this designer, she does things seasonal. So I just listen to her because I think she's the
और आजकल
expert.
केप्स काफ़ी अच्छे
fashionable at the moment,
काफ़ी इन
aren't
है, जो भी अंदर है आप पहन सकते हो, उसके ऊपर केप आपने डाल दिया है और
Makes it a bit
काफ़ी
special.
जैसे दुपट्टा हो गया बड़ा सा
It is
और सब
exchanging
ढक
the
जाता
दुपट्टा.
है और it's decent and conservative हो जाता
Exactly.
है. So I think it's very good.
It's
जैसे
anything. What do
काफ़ी
you like
fashion है.
wearing? Do you like
Just like
wearing?
you capes.
Yeah, the
because
cape.
you can just like wear anything underneath, just put something on top
Yeah,
like a cape. I
and
love
kimono,
it.
kimono as well.
That's it, kimonos.
Yeah,
और
really,
जैकेट्स भी जंबे जैकेट्स कलरफुल जैकेट्स भी.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, viewers, for being with us today. Thank you, Sonobra, again, once more.
Thank you, Halimah.
You're welcome. I do hope you've enjoyed our show today. And please do join us every single Sunday live. We have a website. We have a Facebook. You can leave us all the questions on Facebook. You can call in. And you can contact us any way you like. Please do stay tuned in every single week.